Welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. So this is my very first Diamond Art Club diamond painting. I have heard that they make the very best canvases, the very best diamonds, and that they also have multiple different types of diamonds, like ABs for Aurora Borealis. They also have glow-in-the-darks and what is called fairy dust. They also have metal-like ones, so I am very excited to get into this. So one thing that I liked right off the bat compared to the other diamond paintings that I've gotten is this actually comes in a very thick, sturdy box. So I am not too worried about the inside being damaged or crinkled or having to work out shipping wrinkles that happen when they come in just the normal plastic bag or in just the box that it comes in. So we are going to open up this box and see how well they protected the actual box inside. So you'll have to bear with me just one moment while I cut this open. All right. So, yes, this is some very nice thick cardboard. So I am hoping everything inside it is going to come out just great. All right. So it comes with some poppers to help protect it even more. And look at that. If you are the type of person that likes to save your box, this box is well protected. So I have got the Mad Queen Alice, which has been done by Inez Guerrero. This is a 20 by 29 inch, which is a 50.8 centimeter by 73.7 centimeters. So this is big. It is not the biggest one that they have. I saw some that got up all the way to 100 centimeters, 90 by 70, and comes with over 100,000 beads. So eventually I will do one of those. This is a mid-size. So it's not the smallest you can get, but it's not the biggest. I love their slogan here. Do what makes you sparkle. That is fantastic. All right. So, see, it's got a little instructional on the back in case you've never done diamond paintings before. It's also got your kit contents and multiple different languages. Also, the DAC, what I read was this actually comes with a warranty. So you do not need to cover this with any type of sealer. And if the diamonds fall off for any reason, they will send you fresh ones. So let's open this up. All right. So one thing that I am loving is how protected this is. I love that the box is super protected. I love the bubble wrap. The only thing I'm not liking it is, you know, if you are really into recycling and trying to reduce your carbon footprint, this is a lot of packaging. So do keep in mind that that is a lot of packaging. So I got a little sticker here. And I know a lot of people put those on the side of their boxes because then they save them until they are ready to do them. You can see my sticker's got some crunchies, but I can just put a heavy book on top of this and that will get the crunchies right out. So that is not a problem. Now I did get a square. So the squares come with the tweezers. And those are very sharp, so be careful if you're clumsy. Also, if you use these to move around your drills, please be aware that these are sharp enough to where you can stab a hole inside your drill. So you can use these to move it around. Just be mindful that you're not injuring your drills. So we've got a toolkit here, reusable and recyclable. So that is nice. So we can do storage in these. It's got a reclose. So when I'm done, I should be able to put all of my leftover drills in this and just write the code on it so I remember what diamond painting it came with. All right. Oh, stuff is falling out. All right. So it looks like we got some washi tape. If you don't know how to use washi tape, basically you just use this and you put it in squares over the top of the cover of your diamond painting. And then you very carefully with a crafting knife, something like this, it's got a very, very thin blade. You cut off the plastic in between the washi and just do it in small sections. There are videos on how to use that. So you do get some diamond wax. This does not look like it is a pink. A pink is a little bit softer than a red. Okay, so this is a red. So this is not going to be the same normal light pinks that you get in other diamond paintings that you can get like off of Amazon. That's a little bit softer. This is going to be a little bit firmer. It's going to stay in your pen just a little bit longer. So you come with a pen and, oh, that pen has some glitter on it. Very nice because, you know, do what makes you sparkle. So we got a sparkle pen. And it comes with a cover minder to help protect your fingers. So this is actually not a bad little pen. I prefer to use aftermarket pens, but there's no chips or dings inside the metal on this, which is nice because sometimes they will have dings and it kind of feels weird, especially when you're working with the ABs. It comes with a cover minder. You can use this if you don't washi tape. You can use this to hold down the plastic as you're going and then just take it off, put the plastic back over it. This looks like some type of pastry and it's a little soft like a pastry, but not in a bad way. So here is your tray that it comes with. This is a better tray than most. It feels very, very thick. It does have a stopper, which is really nice. I will say that I've seen other places that do actually have better trays than this. So this is the first thing where it does not seem like it's maybe a little bit better than most of its competitors. So the tray is a little bit small compared to some that I've gotten. And the lines right here are a little bit lower. I like my lines on the inside to be just a little bit higher to really hold those drills firmly in place as I'm shaking it. But I do love the stopper and it is made with really good quality. So a little bit bigger of a tray. Ridge is a little bit thicker. I definitely think I would like that a little bit more, but so far I'm loving everything that is coming in this toolkit. We also have just some little plastic baggies for you to put your diamonds in. Some people do use these. This is also something that I tend to use something aftermarket because I can never get these little baggies resealed. So I usually prefer to use something along the lines of this because then I can just screw it on, screw it off. Don't have to worry about not actually closing these baggies all the way and spilling my beads all over. But that is just me personally. So you also have a multi-placer for 7 multis. And it also comes with a 4. Most of them come with a 3. I like this 4. That is fantastic. And these also are not made with the thin, cheap feeling plastic that you can get in some. This is a very heavy duty plastic. I am not worried about this becoming warped in any way. So that is a good thing. So that is everything that came in the kit. So far, the kit stuff is much better than the stuff that you will get with the rest of the types of kits I have gotten. With the exception of the tray just being a little bit small, but that's just personal. And I do have other trays, but I will still give this one a try and see how it works out. So here we are. Here comes the exciting part. I am so excited. I've been wanting one of these. So, do what makes you sparkle. Let's get into this and see what this Alice looks like. All right. So, I'm really excited to touch this canvas. I have been told that these canvases, and they are unbelievably soft. And this is very, very soft. It almost feels like a fuzzy poster. You know, the black fuzzy posters that you would color in the marker, how soft they would feel. It's like that. This is very velvety. All right. So let's get this open. Oh my goodness, she is just so pretty. So pretty. All right. So we've got our beads. That is nice and heavy. We have a start and an end date, which is really nice. Once again, this is just a little bit crinkled. I can put a heavy book on this and it will flatten it out. So if you're the kind of person that just likes everything nice and flat, just pop a heavy book on it and it will be completely fine. Now, one of the things I was really excited about is I have to handwrite all my labels. So these colors that you see on the side, these are actually stickers. So you can take these off and label everything nice and neat instead of having to write all of this down, which I find to be tedious. So I'm very excited about having these pre-made labels with not only the number, but also with the symbol that I can put on my containers. That is very nice. We've got a thank you. Oh, looks like I got 20% off my first purchase through the app. I just downloaded the app. I did not order this off of the app. I haven't checked out the app yet though to really test it and see how nice it is. It's got included, it's got some tips and tricks about the checkerboard technique, your pre-cut labels, some washi tape, color blocking, and the checkerboard technique. And then some Facebook, stuff like that, and more step-by-step instructions. All right, so I am going to roll this the other way. This is big, guys. So I'm looking forward to doing one of the really large ones, but after seeing this, oh my goodness, a large one, I will admit, is sounding just a little bit intimidating because this is big. So let's roll this up. Usually I have to lay heavy books on these for a couple days, but I have also heard that you just back roll these and that it doesn't need days on end of heavy books. All right. So it might need a little bit of a book, but that's just because I really like things flat. All right. So these, I don't know if you can see them. I can zoom in. These have really clear markers over here. You can really tell what each of these are. I have done some where some of the codes were just a little bit close to other codes and you couldn't quite make out exactly which one it was because the codes were so similar. But I am not going to have a problem with that at all. And I could be mistaken, but it almost looks like there is. So there's a little bit of a glitter going on in this canvas, which should be nice because with the squares it should cover, it's a full cover, it will cover the whole entire painting. But sometimes you do get a little bit of peekaboo, and this glitter, if you get any of that peekaboo, is probably going to look much nicer than just having that canvas. All right, so let's go through the colors we've got here. I don't know if you guys enjoy it, but I love kitting up. I love the organization of it all, going through and actually getting a closer look at the beads, putting everything where I like it, and this is going to be an endeavor kitting this up, and I personally am really looking forward to it. So you will notice as I'm going through these that some of these are going to have a little bit more sparkle or a little bit more shine. So that is because some of these are babies, the Aurora Borealis, and I believe this one also comes with a fairy dust. So with the numbers up here, anything that is under 4 should be the Aurora Borealises. And then down here, you're going to see this has a Z. So this Z is going to be a fairy dust. And I will point those out as we go through these. So there's a lot of reds, a lot of blacks. I'm really excited about her hair. You can see right through her hair. It's going to be so textured. It's going to be just beautiful. All right, so over here we have some 3371s. So this is like a dark brown, and it looks like we're gonna have 5 dark browns. This is a really pretty dark brown. It looks black probably in the picture, but it's not. It is a really lovely dark brown. So we got 841, which is a tan, 799, which is a blue, 939, which is kind of like a black, but it actually has a blue tint to it. We've got 318, which is a pretty dark gray, 712, which is the whites. I love the lighter colors. And here is our fairy dust. So I don't know if you can see this. This is the Z3865. So if it starts with Z, it is a fairy dust. And right there, you can see it's got a little bit of a glitter to it. It's not overly in your face, but when this diamond painting is done and the light is shimmering off of it, I am betting that is going to be amazing. We got 336, which is a dark blue, 817, which is a very nice bright red. All right. I'm so excited about kitting this up. All right, so 434, nice dark caramel color. Ooh, that is a really pretty maroon. There's 4 of those 814s. That is a pretty color. Ooh, 310. So I am excited to see how the Diamond Art Club's 310s are. 310s are notoriously out of shape. They've got little tails. It seems like every time I do a diamond painting with the 310s is when I end up with the most cracks because they are just not always uniform. So I am excited to see how well they do their 310s. And there's a lot of these. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You are not going to use all of these, but you will use a lot. Let's see, we got some 498. We got 2 of those, really pretty red. And we have an AB. So this AB looks like a light tan. You can see it glitters with a different rainbow of colors. Depending on how you move it, you're going to see some purples, some yellows, some oranges, all different kinds of colors. And wow, 2 bags. 2 bags of this pretty AB. I am betting this is going to go in her hair. And it is going to, it is going in her hair. You can see right here all the ones. That is going to be beautiful. We have a 435 and an 819, which looks white. It's actually got a little bit of a peach color. That is really, really pretty. All right. Here comes the next one. 115. This is another AB. It looks like I've got a straggler in there. That happens. So that is a really pretty red AB. I've never, it almost has like a pinkish hue. Very nice. Can't wait to work with that. 3865, which is your basic white. You'll see these in a lot of diamond paintings. 118. I cannot tell if that is a green or a dark gray, but it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 898, chocolate brown. 414, that's some gray blue. 37.99, that's a charcoal. 3822, some pretty yellows. 938, that is some more chocolates. 300, that's some light chocolate. 754, this is a peach color. That is a really pretty peach. I like this. 645, that's a slate. Here's another really pretty peach looking color. I almost wonder where this peach is going to go because it is fantastic. 647, got some gray green. 844, looks like we got another straggler in there. That is a gray. Oh, here is another Aurora Borealis. This is a light gray. And this one, oh, I don't know if the camera is catching that, but that has got some very pretty sparkle. We got some 646. 3864, there's another stray. So far, compared to the other companies that I have bought from, I have not been seeing nearly as many strays in this as I have in others. 3042, that's a purple. 3790, a tan, and 129. This is another Aurora Borealis. So this is a yellow. I don't know if you are quite catching that. It is probably also going to go in her hair. And this is number 5. So this comes with 5 ABs. That is amazing. 5 ABs and 1 fairy dust. This girl is going to sparkle. So we are on the last little bit here. All right. So we've got 3778, and that is a darker peach. I love the peach colors, guys. I can't even tell whether peach is going to go on this, but I am certain that it is certainly going to just pop. 169, which is a gray. Another brown, 3781. Green, 640. It's a violet, 159. Looks like a dark blue, 930, 932. We got some light blues. Some 3326, which is a pretty pink, some 963. It's a lighter pink. 356. That is a really pretty orange color, guys. There's not very many of those, and I cannot wait to use those. 931, which is another blue. 818, a lighter pink. 894, some more pink. 825, we've got some blue with another small straggler. Oh, but I already found that straggler's home. Look at that, 817, right next door to it. 892, we got another pink. 3861, that is a very pretty color. And another straggler, once again, right next door to its home. So not too far. 893, pink, and a 762, which is like a really, really light feather gray. So these colors are exciting. I am looking forward to working with them. And like I said, just going through it, normally you see a lot more stragglers. And as I open them, I'll let you guys know how many there were. But compared to most, there was not a lot of stragglers going on here. So with the AB colors, let's go ahead and see where they're going to be. So in the one, we've got the yellow. So we've got a lot of ones through here. We also have a few up in here. So we've got the ones, which means her hair is going to pop. We've got the 5s, which is also in her hair, but it is definitely a different color. We have the 3s, and let's find these 3s. It looks like 3s are all over, guys. So we've got some 3 down here, some 3 over in here, 3. So it looks like the 3, which is the one that we had the 2 bags of, kind of goes around her all the way around. So that is going to be nice. And then we got some 118. You're going to see that up here in the roses, which is going to make these black roses really shimmer, because these ABs are going to spread out into everything around it. So I am going to do her. We're going to see about how long she takes me. And then when I am done, I will come back. I will show you the finished work. I will let you know what kind of quality the beads were once I actually started working on them. I will show you, about how many I ended up having to throw away due to there being an issue with the beads. And I hope that you will come back and look at her once she's all finished. Let me know what you think of her. Let me know your own personal experience with the Diamond Art Club, and some of your favorite works that you've done with them. So until next time, have a fantastic day and continue to get your sparkle on.